What we used was what we call a sales play, disruption selling sales play. A sales play is basically a document that describes a desired outcome, so what do you want to achieve. It describes how we get there, and the core of a sales play is the value proposition. So the first question we asked ourselves was, what is, for the specific industry, manufacturing, what is a value proposition that Autodesk has credibility to transport to customers, and how can we elevate this value proposition to the highest possible level, basically to talk to a CEO and an entire board. So what was your experience when we came in and started to talk about the format of a sales play, and we also put a little bit of pressure on people to really stick to that format? What was the experience with it?
So the learning was a little tough on one side, because we're doing things in a certain way we are used to. So we had to change, continue the behavior we have used to, applying something new. You forced us also to look into the value proposition of all the different functions, to look at the value chain of the customers, being able to articulate in self-confidence all the different value propositions along the functions. But also more importantly, to start connecting the value proposition of the different functions into a corporate level value proposition.
Yeah.
And to level it up, to have a C-level conversation with the value proposition, that is something which we don't do that often. So again, this is establishing confidence and clarity around that value proposition, and also in the understanding in the account team, what is the sequence of events in the account engagement. How do I prove my value proposition on the functions, and actually to be able to articulate it with proven numbers to see stuff. So there's a lot of sales methodology and also experience you brought to the team, again resulting into, for us, in the beginning, some of the account teams were skeptical, but I think at the end of the day, what they all came back to was, I understand that I have to articulate the value proposition to C staff. I have to become more professional. And I think what's also a big topic for us is the conversation that we don't look at these tactical opportunities. We look at the strategic opportunities, which role we can play strategically to that particular customer, driving value, not just with individual products, but with the complete ecosystem, and changing the mindset and the perspective from the account team from small into looking at how do we achieve the big goal. That was actually astonishing, and you guys at Disruption Selling, you just blew us away with that.